we find ourselves in a bit of a familiar predicament. If you remember a few episodes back, when we were kind of exploring up here when we really shouldn't have been, there was this like drainage pipe, and I think that might be it, where I was going in to explore, but I didn't have my torch, and we weren't able to like see anything, and it looked like it could contain something interesting, but was also probably very, very dangerous. Well, lo and behold, we've made it back. We've come full circle, almost. Those eyes are fireflies. I'm hoping, no, they look like will-o-wispies. Okay, so now we finally actually get to explore this area, and the good news is Nock and the Black Hornet are just right up here around the corner. What is that? Is that a skeeter? No, it's a gray fly. Oh, you are weak to... What'd you give me? Okay, not much. You're a very weak enemy. Lymph and something else. I don't even remember what it was. It wasn't much. Not much at all. Is there poop in here though? Is this a sewer? Because there's flies. I'm waiting for something bigger to like come out and... Oh, like that. Like a cockroach. You're weak to blunt. Cool. Piss off, gray fly, please. Oh my god, cockroach, you have so much health. Oh, you have so much health. Get him, triple threat. He's just ticking to the poison. Yeah, just fine. Just tick. Just tick down. Just tick down while I heal. Maybe you get me that heavy chitin. Heavy chitin, yeah. Oh, I don't have the inventory space. No, my pack rat problems come to bite me in the ass. Oh, it was insect eggs. That's what the fly gave, I think. I don't need the bug lymph. I don't really need the insect eggs. I don't need the fat. I don't need 30 spider eyes. 43 spider eyes. Oh my god, this is just my life as a pack rat. Heavy chitin ×3 roach meat. Yes. Oh my god, I might have to farm these. I'm gonna have to farm these. I'm gonna have to farm cockroaches. Oh man. Okay, well, we finally solved the mystery of heavy chitin, and it was completely by accident. But we did it. We did it together, team. And the cockroaches live in the sewer. And the triple threat is, while it's pretty good, and I really like the weapon, I'm thinking I'm going to need an upgrade here soon. I'm thinking I'm going to need an upgrade here real soon if I'm going to have to fight cockroaches. So I thought we were done with this. Oh. Come on. All right. Once more into the fray. Scrap metals. Okay. Probably going to need that for creating the furnace. I should have snuck attack. Snuck attack? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. That's fine. Okay, now we need to mine this. Oh, no. Of course, it's going to give me this error. We've been doing pretty good for a little while. We hadn't gotten this one in like a couple of episodes, but now it's back. All right, so we're back in, and it did drop us off at our little outpost home. Well, not way far away. We're pretty far away from where we were. There's a silver lining to this cloud, though. It kept the heavy chitin, so it didn't like roll back the heavy chitin that I lost. So this could be kind of like a blessing in disguise. Let's check the workbench and see if we can make anything new with what we got. I did see something pop up, like a chitin bow. Here it is. Got 10 heavy chitin. Oof. So that's 26 to 32 pierce damage versus recurve bow 23 to 28. That's not a lot of difference there. And of course, it's got to be storming again. Accuracy is medium. Accuracy is also medium. The durability is slightly higher. That seems like a pretty severe investment for Pierce, unless we got something that is blunt related. Can I make any type of blunt related new weapon to help me fight the cockroaches? No, not with Heavy Chitin. But if I go back to that tunnel and oh, let me repair my stuff if I can. Yeah, while it's still free. Cool. If we harvest that scrap, which I was just about to do before we got that weird error, we can probably unlock the next building tier of the furnace. And if that's the case, I'm gonna need to clear out my outpost. I'm just gonna break down this entire outpost, probably move it closer. Oh, you know what? Maybe there's a tree. Let's take a peek. Can't see anything in the storm. Let's just brave it. Let's brave the storm. Maybe there's a closer tree, and we can move the tree closer to like Myrmec and Nock. Hopefully I don't freeze to death like I did a while back. Oh, I got an idea. Let me eat the warm soup. No, warm soup didn't do it. Hopefully we can make a tree that's closer to Myrmec and Nock, and harvest the scrap pieces and then likely melt them down in the forge for whatever the next tier of weaponry is. I'm thinking that's likely the play. Beetle? You're bothering me, man. You're just bothering me. So now that we're out, the storm has dissipated, so we're good. We're in the clear. Between Hornet, unless that is one, which I don't believe that it is, unless this is a great tree, I think the closest one might be this guy here. Yeah, it's like right here, and then our tree is here. Let's investigate this. That is no, there's no mushrooms. I can tell from here. Even though it's like super dark, I can tell from here there's no mushrooms. Let's go investigate our other great tree situation and transfer our base over there. If we get any scrap piles along the way, though, keep our eyes peeled on the ground. We want to make sure we tap those. But if not, we know where to find back in that little tunnel, and we know where to hunt cockroaches. We're taking a bit of a detour just to see if we can find any of the scrap pieces on the ground, since this is pretty much completely uncharted territory. Nothing that I see so far, although it's night consistently and always perpetually. I remember passing some though. Let's check our map, make sure we're not accidentally wandering into Black Hornet. He's over here. I hear something chittering though. Things are kind of spooky right now, not gonna lie. Oh my, what the? What is that? That's a cut. Why does it look so big? There's a lot of scrap down here. Do we? Oh, okay. Yeah, we send it. I was gonna say, do we just send it? But he spotted us, so we send it. Come on, stamina regen faster. Hammer problems. Okay, at least this guy doesn't poison. We got him. Give me that Heavy Chitin. Now give me the scrap. We have no space in our inventory, as is tradition. Let's drop something that we don't need. My kingdom for a sort button. I feel like bones are eventually going to be pretty important. I have an abundance of them. Here, let's do that. Just a bunch of crap. I can pick most of that up from common sources, but we can go back up there and grab it if we need to. I can put down a campfire and make some food. Come on, scrap metal. Unlock the ability to make a forge. Iron shards. Spike pickaxe. That's a pickaxe upgrade. I advanced to the metal age. I got a chivo. Craft workbench. Anything? Nothing else. Nothing else. All right, here, let's go to 8. Let's go to our hammer. Build menu. Clay. Oh, that's the oven. Oh, I'm messing up. Oh, the furnace. Okay, so I missed this. So the heavy chitin, the first bits of heavy chitin, we want to save it. We need 10 for the furnace. There it is, done. We got to kill at least 2 more cockroaches because I think they drop 3 each. And then we're going to use the furnace to smelt out this scrap metal. So we need to tackle both angles. And I bet you the first ingot that we pick up is going to be something that I can like make kit from. That stuff up there is just like parts from bugs. I'm abandoning it. I don't need it. I'm not worried about it. Making sure I'm not going close to the Black Hornet and getting myself inevitably killed. There's flint. So this is the direction of south. I don't think that is the Black Hornet. So let's give him a quick bug vision. It's just a normal hornet. All right, cool. I haven't battled a normal hornet. What is he? He's just resistant to poison. He doesn't have any weaknesses or vulnerabilities. Do we send? Let's do this. Poison resist brew. Let's give it a slurp. He's definitely gonna sting me and poison me. Let me do this. I need the inventory space anyway. Now let's give it a go. Oh, band-aids first. Gotta put those on my hotbar. And then we'll put the pickaxe on 5 just in case. All right, cool. Now we're set. Oh, he looks angry. Did I dodge it? Am I a pro? I think I might be. Why does he look so mad? He's got an angry face. Oh, I didn't dodge that one. He's got angry bug eyes. I'm getting bad at dodging. I'm getting lax. Okay, we got him. Heavy chitin? Heavy frickin' chitin. Let's go! Heavy chitin. We need cockroaches and hornets. Suzumebachi. We are in the know now. We know oh, what's going on here. We know what we need. It's heavy chitin. I am stuck in ivy vines. And dying to poison. This is just terrible. This is just horrible terribleness. And I'm inching my way closer to the Black Hornet. I'm in danger. Can I make a bed? Yes, that seems like a really smart idea. Okay, my spawn point has been set. Let me do this just in case we get that weird error again. Cool. And we'll tap the scrap since we're here. Things are starting to feel like dangerous again. In the scary north place of new creatures and old ants, but new creatures. Things are starting to feel a little bit scary again, so I'm trying to play much more cautiously. Oh, that's everywhere. It's pretty abundant here. This is good. It's just like flint or stone nodes. They're around. So let's clean this stuff up. Kill that cockroach that I see off in the distance there. I can come back for this scrap. We want to kill the cockroach. And I very much want to make the furnace. Very, very much want to make the furnace. We're going to probably need a lot of this. If anything, if my experience playing any type of game, let alone survival games, tells me anything, we're going to need like 5 pieces of scrap per 1 ingot. And we're probably going to need like 10 ingots to make a weapon, a single weapon. What that translates into is we're going to need a crap ton of scrap. A scrap ton, if you will. My jokes are getting better. So, farming scrap, while important, is something that we're probably going to be doing a lot of. And if I get that upgraded pick, might be able to make this process a bit easier for ourselves. Where'd you go? You're a giant ass cockroach. How could you have disappeared so easily? There you are. Can I like death from above you? That would be super cool. Death from above! Oh my god, it did! It crit him too! That was... I need to start doing that. That was epic. B armor for the win. I never want to get rid of this. At least the chest piece. The chest piece lets me fly. Will always be B chest. Always be chesting. Okay, luckily these guys aren't that tough. They're about beetle level difficulty from the beach. They're not bad. One more. If we can spot it, one more in our adventures here. We'll make a scrap tap and head back. I think I see one here off in the distance. Kind of where I'm headed. Is that two? Oh, it's two. One, or maybe it's the same one. I don't want to get jumped by two. That's kind of scary to me. Yeah, there were two. Good thing I was cautious. Hey, this guy's mad. I have 0 health. These flies. These flies do damage. Oh my god, good thing I put down the bed. Ugh. Gulp. Okay, band-aid 1. There's a cockroach there. Get out of here, fly. What are you stabbing me with? How are flies stronger than mosquitoes? I don't get it. They're dissolving me with their saliva. Pretty sure that's how flies work. And there was another cockroach over here. I might just go for this guy because he's kind of like solo. Are you on a death from above? We're not regenning anymore. Oh, I'm good on food. I didn't need to do that. We're gonna spend our last band-aid. This is kind of our final hurrah here before we dip out. All right, no death from above tactics, but God, I wish sneaking wasn't so slow. Nah. Oh crap, I am messing up. I am messing up bad. Gotta focus. Can't get hit anymore. Oh, I didn't focus. I let my stam go. He's ticking. I'm ticking. Okay. Oh my god, I'm missing so poorly. Oh god. Good thing I put that bed down. I feel like we kind of all saw that coming. Like I'd been pushing my luck for quite some time. Karma had been kind to me, and it finally caught up. It finally caught up. This is why I say the reasons why I don't like the hammer. The hammer weapons eat the stammer. Hammer, eat the stammer. Still be pretty... Yes, you're still pretty dead. I clearly didn't learn my lesson. I went there and just started swinging. Alright, that's 10. That's 10 chitin. Of the heavy variety. 13, in fact. Let's roll back to tree. And we'll tap whatever scraps we find on the way as we kind of climb back up. I think that tree dead in front of us. Maybe. That might be the one beyond Mirmik, which is the closest one. We'll swap our base over to that. Back at our tree base, we've got everything we need to make the furnace. I just made this. I just put this down and to see if I could put it outside. And when you put it down, it says that it's not sheltered. So I'm going to break that. I don't want it to be like not sheltered and potentially damaged by the elements. But when I put it down, I immediately unlocked the recipe to learn how to make the forge, which requires clay mortar. So I'm believing that in the furnace, I can somehow make clay mortar, but I haven't like put it down to explore with it. So we're going to put it here in the back of Rootholm, right here over in the corner. I need to expand Rootholm, in fact, because we're running out of space. And I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought we were going to be like pretty squared away when it comes to space for quite some time. But I've also got some neat ideas to expand on the base once we get better foundations. Once we get better foundations, it means we can build slightly higher and not encounter the roof problem that we had when we were building our original root home. But charcoal Make wood from that. Okay, a dense block of fuel can be used in the furnace and forge. Oh, so I have to fuel the forge. Iron shards, we got a bunch. Oh no. Okay, wait, hang on. I got very confused there. I can make my own iron shards from bottle caps, screws, and charcoal. Cool. Ah, there it is. That's what I was thinking. 5 iron shards makes 1 iron ingot. I called it. I called it from a mile away, but it also requires 1 charcoal. Let's come over here to my chest where I've been storing my woods, and we're going to take it all out. No more woods. It's all getting made into charcoal. That's probably enough to get us where we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I could keep going. All that gets into iron ingot. Great. So, scrying pool. That's not what I thought was going to happen. That's more of what I thought was going to happen. The lubber mace. Oh my god. Do I still have the lubber leg? A composite bow? Oh, this is made at the stone cutter. What else we got? That seems to have been it. Lubber leg? No, lubber leg's probably at the workbench. Only the composite bow is at the stone cutter. Lizard claw, iron ingot, silk, heavy chitin. Got another heavy chitin. This one has a higher accuracy but lower damage than the other ones. Huh. We'll dig deeper into bows a little bit later. I haven't gotten super deep into bows. We played with a little in the beginning, but that was it. So over here at the workbench, no lubber clubber. Huh, do I make lubber clubber in my inventory by chance? No. Is it in the loom and spindle? No. It's got to be in the forge or furnace then. Or the scrying table that I just unlocked. Let's see. That is bug lymph, iron ingot, and stone brick. Reflect upon yourself and your true identity in the still and silent waters of this artifact from the past. This seems like a pensive from Harry Potter. I want to be taking out my memories and putting them in there like Dumbledore. All right, we'll make one of those. So we can make stone bricks. We'll get our... Oh, I only have 10 stone left. We'll get our flint and stone out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, done. Oh, we didn't learn how to make clay mortar. Yeah, no learning on how to make clay mortar, but we can make a pensive. There it is. Dun-da-da, scrying pool has been built. What do we do? We can change our appearance with this. Oh. Okay, that's kind of neat. I like the way that it looks. Oh, it does have owls on it, so it is very Harry Potter. We'll keep it. Because I don't think I need the stone bricks for anything like immediately right now anyway. We'll keep it. If we ever need the stone bricks, we can either make more or break it down. But I didn't learn how to make the clay mortars. Or where I can make the lubber clubber. Let's go check the windmill. It's a long shot. I really don't feel like I'm going to be able to learn how to make clay mortar in the windmill, but yeah, it's just flour from seeds, which I haven't done yet. Let me try that. Maybe I can get like a better recipe from that for food. I haven't bothered to do this at all, and I really should be making every single thing. Okay, flour has been made. It didn't do much. It unlocked nothing. So let's put this flour in my food chest. We'll put the seeds back in our little seed chest. I took it out. I'll put that back in there. There we go. I need to make a chest over here at the furnace, but for now we'll just use this one for the charcoal and heavy chitin. And we'll put the iron and the iron ingots in there too. Wood, flint can go back in here. And then bug lymph. Something required bug lymph. What was it? What required my bug lymphs? It was the pensive. It was the scrying pod. Okay. I will store the extra bug lymph here. This is kind of like my food chest to make meals in the campfire. So I'm just keeping it all kind of like relatively close. Let's try the alchemy table. Oh, or maybe the tannery? Oh, I want to know how to make the lubber clubber. I'm going to have to go back and look at the video. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back and play back the video to see what the station is for that, because it's driving me nuts. Okay, we got that. We looked at the video. The lubber clubber is made in the forge, but we can't make a forge yet because we need clay mortar. Fiber strings I can make. I know how to do that. Stone brick, easy. Wood, easy. Clay mortar, I don't know where to find you. So whenever we encounter something like this, the only thing that we can do is continue to progress along. Oh, we moved trees, by the way. We were over here. I said we were going to do that, but I didn't show it off on the map. The only thing I can think of to do is talk to Nock, slay the Black Hornet, kill more of the like cockroaches and things over here, collect the scrap, so on and so forth. Work our way over here to Myrmec, and maybe we eventually learn clay mortar from one of them or something along those lines. And I'm thinking once the forge is unlocked, or built rather, we've unlocked it. Once it's built, maybe we can make some stone foundations, and then we can make this place bigger, better, never before seen. Well, not necessarily never before seen before, but bigger and better. Bigger, better, never before unseen. Never before unseen.